Okay, so let me explain to y'all what the fuck is going on, dude. Let me explain to y'all. Because I'm getting now I'm pissed off. Okay, now I'm annoyed. All right, let me explain to y'all what's happening. Okay, first of all, you all know what my plan was with the Challenger team. I've been very transparent with the Challengers team in building a young team, right? Getting players who aren't really known, that are talented, that we see a lot in, putting them together, yada, 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 right? Okay. That was always our intention from the beginning. We never put these players under contract, right? When we could have, when we very well could have, right? I've never put in a player under contract when I very well could have just messaged my lawyer, right? John Laston. Hey, John Laston, let's get the contracts written up. Let's send it over. Boom, 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 right? I don't make any money from challengers. I don't make any money from challenges at all. Matter of fact, I lose thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars every year funding a challengers team. Okay? So I'm minding my damn business last night. I'm minding my damn business, right? And obviously, it's hitting the TL. It's on Reddit. It's on the TL, right? People are confused. People are like, why, how, when? Like, what the hell is going on? Like, what the fuck is going on? Right? Val's obviously texts me, and he's like, yo, join up. It's urgent, right? The team decided that it was okay for them to just make team decisions without even talking to the owner of the organization, without even talking to the owner. Me. Without even talking to me. Right? So why are there decisions being made when I haven't even talked to anybody yet? I mean, chat, I'm telling you, Encourage left the chat. Fucking, apparently we've already talked to Arcides. And I'm like, are you guys fucking out of your fucking mind? Where is the respect? Where's the respect? I said, this is not how shit should go. What's the problem? What's wrong? Egos. This guy called me brain dead, and this guy. So we're pussies. That's what I'm being told. So we're being a bunch of bitches. We're being a bunch of bitches. That's what I'm being told. Okay? And I'm getting annoyed because I'm hearing so many different things from everyone. Right? I'm hearing so much, but so little. Do you guys know what I mean about that? Like, I'm hearing so many things, but like I'm hearing like nothing. Like I feel like people aren't telling me everything. Like, they're not telling me shit. Right? So like, I'm getting annoyed because that's not how I operate. I need to lay it all on the table. Right? So I, obviously, knowing me, what do you guys think I did next? Right? I got everybody in a call. I said, everybody join the fucking Discord now. Right? Everybody join the Discord now. Yes, I did crash the fuck out. Right? Started fucking yelling. Started screaming. Yeah. You know what I mean? Got really fucking pissed off. Okay? And they joined the Discord. They all joined the call. And obviously, I want to have a nice team talk in private. All right? Trimmier, dumbass fucking Trimmier, decides to fucking screenshot us all in a Discord together and fucking drop it in the Challengers group chat and shit, which then led to more DMs, which then led to the rotation tweeting out. So Trimmier, if you're watching this, go suck a dick and go fuck yourself. Fuck you, Trimmier. Fuck you. All right? That's one. Fuck you. Okay? Second, all right? I'm talking to the fucking Stallions. I'm talking to them, right? And I'm obviously trying to rekindle the flame, bro. I'm trying to rekindle the fucking flame here. I'm trying to bring these guys back together. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get these guys to understand why them staying together is a good idea, why they shouldn't break up. Like, I want the team to stay together. I don't want to make changes. Sorry, but I just don't want to make any changes, right? And I'm being told that this has been happening, And listen, I don't want to air out dirty laundry, but I'm being told this has been happening. And I'm like, well, where the fuck was the communication? Why couldn't one player just been like, yo, this is happening right now. Can you step in and help us? Right? Where was the communication? There was literally no comms at all. No comms at all. Literally zero. Zero comms. The first thing I see is Encourage leaving the chat, shit on the TL, and Val's texting me to join the call. It's urgent. I'm at dinner with my girlfriend. I'm at dinner with my girlfriend, and I'm on the phone talking about fucking challengers. Challengers. Guys, I'm retired. And I'm sitting here at dinner, enjoying my free time, right? My free time, my quiet time with my girlfriend and the doggy, right? And I'm sitting on a fucking phone talking about challengers. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there eating a burger with my girlfriend. She's sitting there in silence, staring at me, talking on the phone about challengers. Challengers. We're not talking about the CDL. We're not talking about Atlanta FaZe in the Pro C. We're talking about challenges. So I'm like, bro, what was the reason to making this change? I almost don't want to say the reasons because I have a feeling y'all are going to flame the fuck out of them. But there's got to be something else going on. There's got to be. There's got to be. You know what I mean? There's got to be something else happening. Okay? Bro, it's just basic shit. Like, oh, like this person would show up late to practice sometimes. And this person has an ego and this and that, right? There's like, guys, little shit. Like, guys, like little, like baby shit that like just little fucking shit that is just like, I'm sitting there rolling my eyes like, oh my God, I'm nauseous. It's making me sick. I'm like, this is like, you know what I'm saying? It's like little shit. You know, Vic, say what a tempo, slowly, man. You know, shout out to Sam. I got Dylan attached to the chat, slowly. Shout out to all these guys coming in, right? So I'm like, bro, I'm rolling my eyes to all this little shit. Bro, I go on like a 20, 30 fucking minute, bro, I go on like a 20-minute rant. Vals was in there, Los was in there, Ronan, the coach was in there, all the players were in there. I'm going on a fucking rant, trying to tell them why they should stay together. Why? And I'm also trying to tell them why they can't break out of top 4, top 6. Why they can't win. I've been trying to tell them this shit. Why they can't win and what it is, right? And I'm trying to tell these guys that making changes, right, over and over and over and over again is like the norm in challengers. This is what everybody does. Everybody just blows it the fuck up so fast, so quickly. 1 week, boom, blow it up. Another week, boom, drop this guy. Boom, another week, boom, drop this guy. Blah, 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 blah. Bro, that's not to go out and say that the boys are going to go off, play with Alec, and they can probably win an event with Alec, for all I know. Who knows? I don't know. I'd be happy for them. They're all great players. They have the potential to win the event, so it wouldn't surprise me if they go out and win, right? But I was just so frustrated with the way that everything was handled that I crashed out. I crashed the fuck out. I crashed out. I will no longer, I'm out of challengers. I'm done for now. I'm done for now. In terms of the roster, I am pulling out. I'm pulling out. And I am done with challengers as of now. As of now, I'm just done. As of now, I'm done, and I'm just, you know, I'm cooling it. Like I'm cooling it, and I'm just like gonna wait for a little while because, guys, like I can't tell you like how much stupid shit comes with a challengers team. Like it just so much stupid, and I don't make any money from it. Like I'm not profiting from it in terms of, except for maybe streaming like them playing in the cup and shit. But I can watch the cup anyway. We can do that shit anyway. We can still watch the challengers cup. We can still watch the elites. Right? I can still support the guys. We can do that anyway. But just the way that everything was happening, like I just felt like disrespected, bro. I felt disrespected. And I'm not, and guys, like it takes a lot for me to crash out. Sometimes. But it takes a lot for me, especially when it comes to shit like this, for me to crash out. So I go on a 20, 30-minute rant. I'm fucking this and that, and you guys aren't getting out of top 4 times because of this and that. I don't care what you say, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? And I'm being told about play styles and shit. I'm like, what the fuck does play styles got to do with fundamentals and this and that and blah, blah, blah. after my biggest rant, I'm like, why can't we look each other in the eye and boom, boom, and come together and blah, blah, blah. Let's just stay together for a week or two, right? Hey, and let's make this work, right? Like, because everything I'm hearing just sounds like little baby shit. I'm like, bro, like, don't ruin a team over stupid shit, right? Boom, boom. After about a 20, 30-minute rant, took it to the floor. It's like, do you guys want to rekindle the flame? You guys want to play each other? No. Nobody want to play. All right, whatever. It's fine. If that's what you guys want to do, right? If that's what you guys want to do, then yes, encourage was down. But encourage was, you know what I mean? Encourage was down. You know what I mean? And if the players ever want to come out and say their side, please, I would love to hear their side. You know what I mean? I would love to hear their side because from my perspective, the way everything was handled was crazy. And I even told him, I said, bro, I got to be transparent. Like, I'm not going to come on stream and sugarcoat shit. I'm going to be transparent because this just looks bad on me because I wanted to keep that team together. It was a young team, and they were getting top 4, top 6 placing, and all 4 of them are shooters, bro. All 4 of them. They're all shooters. So, like, it's not like what did Benjay say? Fucking Benjay. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm losing composure because me, Los, and Vals had a vision with the team. And as far as I'm concerned, it seemed like they were getting a lot of eyes on him. Like, it seemed like more, like, Simp was like, yo, that Lurks guy's pretty. I was sitting in a TeamSpeak call with Simp, like, a couple weeks ago, off stream, and Simp is like, yo, that Lurks guy's really good. Right? And I'm like, oh, I appreciate it. He actually is really fucking good, right? Like, he actually is really good, right? And I'm like, bro, Simp knows these guys now. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like everybody, like even on the show and stuff, like people were talking about the Stallions. Like they're a good team. Like they're a good play. Like I wanted the team to stay together. Like they're all good players. I think they all play well off each other. And I think because they're all so young, like I feel like just having that like that dynamic where they can all kind of just be themselves and play themselves, and then in the process we'll work things out as we go on. Like, bro, I was visualizing these guys as, like, bro, I'm sitting here telling Lois and shit. Like, I'm thinking these guys could get top 4, top 6 for majority of the year, and then somehow, some way, we're winning COD champs. As long as we just, like, stay focused, stay together, and just grind through the mistakes and grind through the problems, I think we could win fucking the Challengers champs, right? Not like not CDL COD champs, like Challengers champs. You know what I'm saying? If Mongols just said, yeah, I'm faded, okay? Guys, do you genuinely think that team can't win in Challengers? Yes or no? That team can 100% win in Challengers if they actually just put their heads down and play the game the right way and actually learn how to be a team. That team can win in Challengers. I'm not gonna be told that team can't win in Challengers with the talent that they have. I'm just not gonna be told that. They 100% can, but not right now. Not with how they're acting. Not with their mentality. Not with their mentality. And I tried to tell them that. I tried to tell them, like, bro, y'all gotta switch up here. Like, this is where y'all need to change, bro. Y'all need to change here, bro, because mentality is everything. Like, that is fucking everything, man. I can't express that to you guys. Like, even to you guys in the chat, bro. If you guys play sports or you guys are in school or work or family, everything starts with the mentality, bro, your attitude. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I'm just trying to, like, you know, like fucking wake them up. I said, do I need to fucking slap y'all motherfuckers across the face? Do I gotta slap you guys? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, like, come on, man. Like, I'm trying to, like, rekindle this shit. I'm trying to bring this shit together. Meanwhile, I got fucking Trimmier, this fucking dumb fuck, sending screenshots in some Challenger chat. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, like, you know, it's annoying. It's fucking annoying, bro. And it's like, next time I do anything Challengers related, like, we might need to do contracts or something, bro. Like, we might need to get written up contracts. Like, and it's not like crazy contracts. Like, I'm not gonna put a fucking $20,000, $30,000 buyout, but just like something, you know what I mean? Something to the point where, like, people can't just do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't just do shit like that. You know, like, it's just like, bro, the way that it was all handled really pissed me off. They know it pissed me off, so, like, whatever. Like, I'm being super transparent. It pissed me the fuck off. I didn't like it at all. I hated the fact that nobody said anything to me, and it's like, bro, I don't think these guys understand, like, the things that I was doing for them. Like, the way that me, Los, and Vals, like, We're trying to help these guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, I'm not picking. No offense to Alec. Alec, love you, bro. You're a great player, too. You're a great player. It's just, this kind of messed up what we had going on over here, what we wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had former pro players in past years on the team, and we just, like, this year we didn't want to do former pros. Like, we just didn't want to do that. You know? And you can look at Timmy maybe as, like, a former pro, I guess. Maybe, but no offense to Timmy. Timmy, love you. But we didn't want you. We didn't want Timmy. Okay? We wanted Merc and Derek the GOAT from the beginning, and Merc went off to go play for somebody else. Oh, and Ryan, Merc, Derek the GOAT, right? All these players that I found through the Sumafia sub-8s challenges, right? Like all these young players, right? Like a lot of these guys played for the U18s, FC Black team, as you remember, the FC Stallions, the under 18s team, right? So like we wanted to make a young team, and Merc was like, nah, I'm gonna go play here, right? He went to go play with fucking Tyler Fellow, whatever, right? And then he ended up getting dropped and coming back to our team. Derek, right, went to go play with whoever the fuck, I don't even know. Don't even know what the fuck Derek's doing these days. Don't even know, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But like, I just felt like everything that we like planned and envisioned just like kind of was just like getting cut into, and I tried to rekindle it. I tried to save it, but it looked like we couldn't save it. It looked like it was too late. It was too late. Why was it too late? Because nobody communicated anything to me. Nobody said anything to me. No, I'm telling you, the first thing I saw, I'm sitting there eating an In-N-Out burger, and next thing you know, Encourage left the chat. Val's is telling me to join the Discord because it's urgent. This and that. Then I'm trying to talk to the team. Trimmier's taking screenshots, sending it to the thing. Rotations here. CDL intel. Fuck it is. Reddit. Fucking post. Reddit starts going crazy. Fucking Twitter starts going fucking crazy. I'm like, oh, man. You know what I'm saying? Tactical Rab's probably fucking sitting there. Fucking, hey, guys, fucking already clipping some of this shit. Fucking already looking at the fucking tweets and shit. You know what I mean? It's good work from Rab. It's good work. You know, it's good work from Tactical Rab. But, like, bro, I just got frustrated, man. And I told the team, the last thing that I said to the team, right? The last thing that I said to them is, like, yo, I got love for you guys. Hope you guys do well. You're all great players. So, like, you know what I mean? And, like, I hope y'all do well. Like, there's no reason why they can't go out and win Challenger Cups and win Elites, and I wish the best for them. And maybe one day we can bring it back and do what we got to do. But clearly, like, shit just wasn't handled the right way. Shit just wasn't handled the right way. And it is what it is. It is what it is, man. You know, and they're young. You know, they're young. So, you know, maybe they can take a lesson from it or learn a lesson from it. But, hey, man, anybody who plays for my team and Los's team, right, and Val's, anybody who plays it has to respect us. Period. We need to have that respect where they communicate to us what's going on. You know what I mean? What?
Yo, fuck all that. Yo, listen, hey, if you guys can fucking hear me, you kids in here, this man Zoomaa gave his fucking life, all his fucking money, no benefit, and the least you can fucking do is give the man a fucking call and some decency and some fucking respect. Tom, you're fucking being way too nice right now. Fuck all that. Fuck all that and fuck all that. Yo, I swear to you, when this whole Challengers thing came about in the beginning, I obviously fucking helped bring this whole whatever, blah, blah, blah. I pulled so fast out of this bullshit.
He did.
Zoomaa and Los and Val's.
He pulled out.
Whole fucking all.
K-Son.
To you guys.
K-Son pulled out, man. He pulled out. And he pulled out for a reason. He pulled out for a reason.
It's not even about me. You gave everything to these guys. Yo, people, the pros are fucking talking about you guys. Everyone's talking about you guys. Everyone's doing all this shit. And he gave you everything just to, listen. Hey, they are young at the end of the day, Tom, like you said.
They're young, bro. Young. They're young. They're just fucking.
Fuck that. It's something called respect, bro. It's something called fucking respect that these fucking cats do not fucking have and did not give you, and I'm very sorry, bro. I was just listening to this whole thing, and it pissed me off, bro.
Bro,
it fucking pissed me off.
And if I told you the things, like the reasonings as to why, there was no reason why we couldn't just squash it, like, as bros. You know what I'm saying? Just, like, dap each other up and be like, yo, let's just get this shit. Like, come on, like, wipe this all under the floor. Like, who cares? Bro, I kept asking him, did somebody fuck somebody's girl in here? I said that 3 times. I said, did somebody fuck somebody's girlfriend in here? What the fuck is going on? I said, what's happening here? What's going on? Why am I so late to this party, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's actually insane. Like, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It's fucking insane. Imagine you fucking put together a whole roster. You give these guys more eyeballs than anyone
said
can
that
ever
to him.
ask for. Like, if you're a Challengers kid, playing for you is a fucking dream, bro. There's no better gig. There's no better gig in the scene. People are always gonna talk about these guys. You put these people on the fucking map. And then what they do is they get their egos too high. Their egos become massive. Then they think they can do whatever the fuck they want behind your fucking back. And then, hey, we're doing this. No, that's not how shit fucking works. That's not how it works.
I appreciate you seeing it from my POV, from my perspective. Now, granted to them, they did apologize for how they handled the situation. Not all of them, but, you know.
Listen, that's like, hey, listen. That's like fucking someone's girlfriend then saying my bad. Listen, fuck all. It's good they have some accountability.
Yeah, kinda.
They should have some public accountability about it. They should publicly go about, apologize. They should also reach out to encourage, and especially you, Tom. They better, but I'm happy you pulled out, bro. Fuck all that shit for now.
Bro, it's just too stressful, bro. It's just, there's no point. You know what I'm saying? I'm handling, like, other shit behind the scenes more than people probably know. And, like, it's just not worth it, bro. It just wasn't worth it, honestly.
I'm glad you pulled out, Tom. I just wanted to call and say I'm sorry, and you deserve much better. And what you did I want everyone here in this chat to acknowledge what Zoomaa was doing for the entire Challenger scene and the team and all these guys, bro. He doesn't really have to do this kind of content. But Zoomaa deserves all the love and respect, and obviously Val's just a ton, and Los was doing a lot, and I'm sorry, bro. I deeply apologize. You don't deserve anything.
I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But I appreciate you, though. Much love, bro.
Tom, do your thing, man. I'm sorry.
All right, bro. Appreciate you. Later. All right, this is K-Sean. And listen, bro. Listen, we don't need to go in, like, circles on this shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to go in circles on this shit, but, I mean, like, they just got to understand, like, actions have consequences. You know what I mean? And, like, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. It's like, again, like, I know K-Son's saying, fuck them and fuck this. They're young. All right. I don't hold any grudges against them. If I even told them, I said, listen, like, if any of y'all ever need me, you, like, even if you're on the Stallions or not, you message me. I'll help you any way I can help you. Like, I will help you guys. Right? Like, I even said that to him. And some of you are like, nah, you're being too nice. Fuck them. Bro, I'm just not like that, right? Like, that's not who I am, right? That's not how I am. I'm like, yo, if you guys need anything, just let me know, right? Like, I want to help you guys, but I need you guys to understand from my perspective, this is just, like, how this was all handled, like, really, really, really pissed me off. Like, it pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? And we'll leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? There's really not much else to say about it. Like, I don't really know what the next steps are. I even told them, like, I have to talk to Los and Val's, but, like, I literally sat there, right? I sat there and talked to them and talked to Los and talked to fucking Val's, and I told him, I said, bro, like, we got to figure something out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to figure out what's going on, you know? So I'm like, yeah, bro, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, even this, like, the CDL intel. Like I was like, bro, what's going on? Like, fucking everybody knows what's going on besides me. Like, I'm like, dude, what the fuck's happening? How the fuck does CDL Intel know shit and I don't? And I own the team. So what the hell? You know what I mean? What the fuck? I crashed out. I fucking crashed out, man. This looks pretty good. This looks pretty cool. What do you guys think? This looks pretty cool. No, Major 1 tournament. This is stage. Not bad. This looks pretty nice. You know, I mean, it's the W stage. It's a W here. Yeah, that's a W. Not bad. You know what I mean? Not fucking bad. Hopefully none of the pros throw more than one pump this weekend. You know what I mean? Fucking morons. The person who made sure we could do this thing, you would be possible to leave right to the venue. It is indicated at the doors. Omni movement, yes or no. Stallions, Start, and Courage is a free agent. Let's see what people were saying. Let's see what people were saying here. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't massively surprise me that they make a change. Even a project team like this wouldn't be happy with consistently middling results. These players want to win, and at the end of the day, and it probably seemed pretty clear that the 4-man roster was getting no closer to winning since the start of the season. I would kind of counter this a little bit, bro. We got top 6 at the Cup, then top 4, then top 6. We're hanging around the top 6 area, right? And I've also seen the team dismantle top teams, right? The problem is we do it one day. We do it, not even one day. We do it one series, and we don't do it the next. Same thing in the next cup. Same thing in the next elite. We do it for one series, and then we don't do it in the next. There's no consistency. That's the problem. Not y'all's talent, not y'all's potential, right? We know what y'all's ceiling is. We know what y'all's potential is, right? Because we've seen it, right? We've literally seen it, okay? Like I said, I had players from Atlanta FaZe gassing the players. Like, they're good players, right? Now, that's not saying they're perfect because they also made a lot of brain-dead plays, which I also try to tell them. Again, I don't even know. They might be listening to some of the shit that I'm saying, and in their head, they're probably like, this guy's brain dead. Like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Like pulling a Scrappy, right? Oh, this guy's brain dead. This guy's a retarded. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about, right? But, like, bro, I am seeing, like, clear as day, just blatant fundamental, just COD fundamental issues. I mean, guys, I'm talking, like, single pushing hills when we're trying to break, right? Like, just so stagnant, just single pushing over and over again, not rotating, not getting in proper setups, right? Like, we're kind of just, like, doing... And it's like... Bro, that's why you're getting top 4 and top 6. That's why, and those aren't even bad placings. Like, you guys are making these mistakes and still getting top 4, top 6. Where does that go back to, chat? Where does that go back to? Right here, bro. Right here. It's a mentality. It's a mentality, bro. Everybody's got to be able to just understand that, hey, you guys all have the same motive. Everybody here wants to win. We have to put whatever differences aside we have and just make sure that we're playing the game together and playing it the right way. That's all it comes down to, bro. Why do you think Tyler Fellow is the fucking Challengers Reaper, bro? Why? Because of right here. That's why Tyler Fellow is the Challengers Reaper, bro. Tyler Fellow is also just a great communicator, bro. Tyler will tell you if you're doing something wrong. If you're doing something that's pissing people off on a team, he'll tell you. If he's making mistakes, Tyler will take accountability for his mistakes and be like, yeah, no, you're right there. Like, I fucked up right there, right? Like, that's why Fellow is Fellow. That's why Fellow finds so much fucking respect in the scene. That's why people respect Fellow. Not to toot my own horn here, but the reason I was never dropped throughout my career is because of that. I feel like my mentality is the reason why people loved playing with me. I mean, that's what people told me. I mean, a lot of the times people told me that was fine. Hey, Sam, I appreciate the raid, Sam. Much love, bro. Hey, hell yeah, man. My man Sam just dropped the fucking fat raid. I appreciate you, Sam LaRue, a.k.a. Octane, the human terror, one of the best ARs to ever do it, the world champ himself. You know what I mean? Everybody show some love to Sam, man. Everybody show some love to Sam. So, like, you know, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, you know, Alec's also a great player. You know, the team would have been great with Alec. Like, RCD's coming in, looking over the young guns, get a veteran on there. You know what I'm saying? They'll probably go off and face it and play together. It's just like, it just wasn't like going to work for me, unfortunately, with just how everything was handled. I just like, and just like everything that I was hearing, it just didn't make, it just didn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Hey, we got my man Los Bowling. Shout out to Los, man. Shout out to Los. Los is another one who, bro, I mean, I'm talking to Los, and he's like, dude, what's going on? Like, and I'm like, bro, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking sitting here talking to Los, and he's like, dude, like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? And it just kind of pissed us both off, bro. Even Val's just kind of pissed us both off. And, you know, it is what it is. It is what it fucking is, bro.
Yo, what's good?
What's going on, Rafi? What the fuck do I do, bro? What do I do? Like, what am I supposed to do here, bro?
All right, first of all, I completely understand the reaction. I get where you're coming from. I understand why you would be pissed off, especially if they weren't talking to you. I think it's part them being kids and, like, not necessarily knowing how to finesse, like, the business side of it, right? Like, not looking at it from a perspective of, I got to show this guy some respect. He's the one putting us on. He's the one getting us the viewerships, yada, 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 et cetera, right? Like, you're talking challengers. You're talking kids that have skipped school, have dropped out of high school, have not fucking gone to college, all this shit, right? They don't know how it is that, like, hierarchy works in a sense. You feel me?
Right.
All right, so there's that side of it. I think the other side of it is probably a little bit of, like, not wanting to let you down and disappoint you.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, I know for a fact.
But Rafi, that brings me to the next point, right? I kind of like figured that in a way. That's why I got them all on a call, right? So I got everybody in a call this morning. We were talking this morning, and I go on like a whole 20, 30-minute rant on why they should stay together, right?
Yeah.
And again, like I'm also asking them like what their reasonings are, like what caused it to get to this point, right? And like I'm obviously hearing a bunch of shit, which again, I'm already pissed off hearing again because all this shit that they're telling me wasn't being told to me. Like I was completely just like out of the
they just
combo.
left you out.
And
But I think
Los, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think they told you, Los, did they? Did they update any of y'all? Like Los, Vals, did they tell any of you guys? Los, you were just as confused as I was, no?
No, they
Yep.
told me, but you remember because of the specific reason they didn't want to involve you. Do you remember that? Ron, or do you remember who said that?
Like recently?
No,
Yeah,
like, because of the
the last
specific
call.
reason they didn't want to involve you because they didn't want you to like fix the problem.
That must be the.
Do you remember that convo? That part? You remember
Yes,
that part of the convo?
I
Like, you went
remember
back
that
and forth with it.
convo, and I even said that's the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life.
It's literally idiotic, bro. It's idiotic.
I remember that convo, and that was the dumbest. I remember that, and I was like, nothing should ever be hid from me. Nothing. I don't want anybody hiding anything. I need to know everything that's going on. I've made that clear. I have made that fucking clear numerous times. And a couple times when they did come to me with shit, it was like little shit, and I thought it was just squash. Like I thought we were all good. Like it was such little shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like somebody showed up late to practice one day, 5 minutes late, 10 minutes, right? Like little shit. People are getting pissed and people are getting annoyed. So, right, you step in, you say something, right? And you get it back on track, right? But something in terms of a roster change is pretty big to not say anything, no? That's a pretty big thing.
I agree. So they
It
didn't
led
talk
to
to
that.
Los or you, Val? Like they didn't say anything to y'all either?
At all.
Bro,
I mean,
I'm
that's
telling
fucking
you.
whack.
I mean, there's no way
nothing.
they said, but there's no way to like talk about it without airing it out. There's no way to like even talk.
I mean,
about
Cap. They can talk to me about it. For instance, right? Any player.
No, I mean right now.
Lurks-
Now I can't say it.
What do you mean?
Like I can't say like the reason they didn't want to talk to you because that would just like air out what the problem was.
I mean, yeah, me personally, again, I think if we air out what the problem was, people are gonna put a bunch of question marks in the chat and be like, "Huh?" Like,
They're gonna call the team pussies. Yeah,
they're gonna call them pussies and call them so. That's what I'm trying to tell people. It's just little shit, bro. It's little shit that's just like. And Los Vals, you were there. Did I not try and bring these guys back together? Did I not try and get these guys together, bro? I was like fucking Rocky Balboa in my fucking bedroom on my phone on Discord, fucking
Dude, it was
pacing around my
inspirational, bro. It was
room,
inspirational.
pacing around
You
my
should have
room.
recorded it, bro. You should have recorded that shit.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
I thought they were gonna get back together, bro.
I thought I had it in the bag, bro. I said, oh, there's no way they don't get back after they just heard that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That shit
Come
was a
on, bro.
movie
Like, let's
scene.
wake up, man. And then I'm like, yo, so let's rekindle this. And they're like, no.
He said,
nah.
"Nah, bro, I'm good."
Yeah, nah.
That shit was crazy, bro.
I'm like, nah. All right, then, all right, bro, this is done. We fucking done here, man. Fuck. Like, what do you mean, nah, man? Like that's when I start saying crazy shit. Did somebody fuck somebody's girl in here, or what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Remember, I started saying that shit, Los. I started saying crazy
Yeah.
shit. I said, what the fuck is going on? I said, what the, like, is there beef in here? Do you guys hate each other or something? Like, what the hell is this? Because, like, you're all talented as fuck. Every reasoning you gave me so far is just something little that every team goes through, bro, including
but-
pro teams.
Tommy,
Right?
like you can speak on those pro teams, right? Like from your personal experience, has it ever been a situation where it affects gameplay if you don't fuck with that person as a person?
Yeah,
Has it been?
yes. I mean,
But
bro,
it's
if there
different,
were-
right?
if there-
Because it's a
if-
pro
if there
level. You're
was
getting
gen-
paid. There's clout, all that shit.
Yeah,
It's
but I
a
mean, bro, if you
major
genuinely
league.
have beef with your teammate, it's not gonna work, bro. If you can't trust your teammate out of game, how are you gonna trust him in game? If you can't
Right.
trust him out of game, like clearly
Right.
you got a trust issue, right? Like you're gonna keep giving up your lane, and you're not gonna trust. You can't. You have to have trust with your teammates in game. You will never win anything without having trust among your teammates. You have to huddle up, man. Like you have to huddle up. Everybody needs to be on the same page in order to win. It is what it is. Like you can't do this by yourself. You can't. Like everybody's got to be locked in. So like it just like I just don't understand like the reasonings. The reasonings just didn't make any sense to me. You know what I mean, Rafi? Like the
I
reasonings
get
didn't
it.
make any sense. Like no sense at all. To the point where I was just like, I wish people were telling me more of this stuff along the way. And now Val's is telling me they just didn't want to involve me. But it's like, bro, like, okay, if you don't want to involve me, if somebody like woke up too late or something, but if it's something as like a roster change or something, I need to know what's going on. I need to know that. We're the ones who built the team.
I mean, y'all won everything last year. Like, Los, you remember standing across each other at fucking events? Well, just the fucking darts that we had against each other, bro. Like, that competition was valid.
Last year, this never happened. Every single thing was communicated with me, and I relayed it to Tom, and bro, it was smooth.
Again,
I mean,
last
you were dealing
year
with
we were dealing with
look who your roster was
right.
last
We
year,
were
bro.
dealing with
Totally
either
different.
most of the players from our team last year were former professionals. Which again,
Exactly.
why I keep talking about mentality. Like, bro, I don't want to sound like cliche either, dude. Like, I don't want to be like that guy that on TikTok talking about fucking mentality. Bro, I'm just being as real as I can be. Like, you have to have a good mental. Like, you have to be able to, like, respect the people around you, work with the people around you. If you're a bad teammate, you're not going to go. Like, bro, it's chalked. Like, it's actually chalked.
So I guess why it is that I wanted to talk to you is like, obviously you're good for the challengers scene, bro. The scene's fucking dead. It's ass. There's nothing from a coverage perspective. Face it, is fucking horrible. That's just the truth.
Yeah,
From a player
I
perspective,
love
from
challengers. I'm not gonna give
perspective.
up on challengers. You know, I like for me, like I'm still gonna watch challengers, like watch the Cups, watch the elites, like you know, in
But you
terms
just don't
of
want a team.
I mean, as of right now, no. I think I need to take a step back because we lose a lot of money with this shit, and like I this is not how I wanted things to unfold at all. Like this is not the vision, right? So like, there's no point in us like diving into this right now. Like we need to like take a step back, you know, and we can.
And it's not even about the money. We don't give a fuck about the money.
No,
It's
we've
the
been
simple
losing
fact
money.
that we're losing money no matter what, and we're okay with that to help grow the scene. It's the fact that these little bullshit situations and what we had a vision on.
Passion. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, bro, what are we in this for, bro? Like, we're trying to help you. We're trying to help you players get to the fucking league, and this is how you treat us, bro. It's just like whatever, dog.
I guess. Did you feel this way at all when you were with a different roster, though? Like, that's 4 players out of at least I don't know how many teams.
I think
so
one
it's
time
like
Exceed skumazed me out of getting a better room, I think, on a hotel room. I think Exceed might have skumazed me. You know what I mean? But other than that, never had a problem. Like, anytime, like, that's why I always respected, like, Exceed, ASUM, right? Those guys, like, bro, if Exceed had a problem or ASUM had a problem, they just fucking text me, bro. They just message me. Like, it's not that serious. Like, they would just hit me up and be like, dude, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if there was actually anything going on. And I'll be honest, with that team, like Dylan Rex, Exceed, ASUM, like all those guys, like I never had a problem. I never had to join their, like, get a team call going and be like, yo, what's going on? Like, I never had to do that with them, like, ever. Like, it was always fine. Brack as well. And that's just because, like, you look at players like Brack has always been, like, a respectful guy. And, like, bro, I don't think these youngins, right? I don't think they meant to disrespect us. I don't think they meant it.
I don't think so either.
Right? That's why it's like, you know, some people are like, you know, and it's like, I know from, like, the outside looking in, right? Like, people want to be fuck them, right? Kason, fuck them, this and that. I just want them to understand, like, how this shit works. You know what I'm saying? Like, how it all works. Like, they got to understand that. You know, Rafi? You know what I'm saying?
Simple.
I think it's just a learning lesson, right? I mean, it was partly a risk to go the route, and I'm gonna be dead ass. When this team was formed, I didn't see it getting fucking T4, T6. I just didn't, and you took that risk. You guys, Los and Vale, you guys fucking won how many majors last year, bro? With a team that actually dominated most of last year.
And keep in mind, we had to go through multiple changes along the way because people kept getting picked up. Right? Yeah, people kept going to the league.
Like, people kept going.
Right, like Rafi, it's
I'm
annoying,
losing
right?
my entire roster. Yeah,
exactly.
100%. But what I'm saying is, like, I don't think you, as the face of challengers, Los, Vale, and how much y'all care about the community for the little guy, which I'm very much a part of, right? From a competitive standpoint, and all the players that we end up finding and getting to the league, like the dopamine that you get for seeing some of these guys get that type of viewership. I don't think that you leaving necessarily is a lesson beyond who the 4 were that need to just learn how it is that politics work within the pit. Right. That's my opinion.
Yeah. I couldn't agree more. I mean, I agree with everything that you're saying. Like it's and like this is just how the space is ran right now, and it's like I think a lot of these players in challengers would be finding more success if they like understood this, like understood like how it should be, right? Because all these changes, bro, and people dropping each other left and right, and everybody burning bridges with each other, everybody talking shit. I mean, I like the talking shit. Don't get me wrong. I like all that shit, right? Because that's just entertainment, right? I want people to be themselves and stuff like that. But they also got to understand that like you got to be a professional as well. Like being a professional is important, bro. Like being a good teammate, showing up on time, respecting people's opinions, right? Being able to give your own opinions, right? Don't just sit there and be quiet. Like give your own opinions. Like be a professional. Like talk to people, understand people, take accountability for things. Like be a good teammate, and on top of that, work hard. Like stay focused, right? Like mental, right?
100%.
Like stay focused and like stay focused on what you're here to do, right? Like that's what it's all about. Like that's how you get to that next level. And I see a lot of that missing in the challenger scene. A lot of these people are just mentally, they just don't have the right, I just don't think they have the right attitude. Like a lot of them.
Yeah.
I'm not saying all of them, because there's a lot of talent in challengers, and there's a lot of people who work really hard and they're trying to get that spot and trying to get into the pro league, you know? So
Bro, the most confusing part for me is how it is that you could have a fucking ego when you're in challengers. You're not even in the big leagues. You're in challengers trying to get an opportunity to get to the big leagues.
yeah.
So having an ego with your teammates, with staff, with owners, whatever, there shouldn't be a fucking ego because
I mentioned that.
nothing.
I mean, Los Vals, did I not say that to the boys when we were talking? I mean, I said that.
Yeah.
I
said they literally haven't won shit, so I can even have an ego.
I said that to him. Rafi, I said, you motherfuckers haven't won shit. Raise your hand if you won anything in this call. Raise your hand.
They won a 10K land shooting against T24 motherfuckers,
Right.
bro. That means
like,
nothing.
I'm like, bro, like, you guys got to understand, like even like little things, like when I'm joining the practice session, right? And I'm talking about fundamental COD, like I want them to understand fundamental fucking COD 101, bro. If we don't understand COD 101, we're not gonna be consistent. Like all the extra shit, like when Paco's roaming routes or when Shotzi's on a route doing crazy shit, like he plays all those top players simp, right? All those top players play fundamental COD first. Then they get the green light after they do the fundamentals. Actually, after they do the first step, then they do the second step, which is go rogue and have a good time. When they can get pushed out, right? Like a perfect example, fucking Vault P2. You got the back spawn fucking blocked. Somebody's in hill, and you got them pushed out now to that third spawn, right? And now Shotzi's in there fucking across the fucking map on the other side of the map where the hill's at, but he's just spawn killing and fucking roaming, and he can't find her, or simp or Hydra or whoever the fuck. You know what I mean? That's your time to get your highlights, to be the superstar, to do crazy shit, right?
100%.
But we won't be consistent unless y'all play fundamental COD. I don't give a fuck what y'all's play styles are, how straight you shoot, how fucking big your balls are. Nobody gives a fuck. You have to play the fundies. Once you do the fundies, you can do whatever you want.
Well, that's the other thing is everybody looks at
that.
KDs, bro. Everybody looks at KDs like that's the only thing that fucking matters when it's not.
Everybody will have a good KD when people are doing what they have to do. At worst, you'll have a 0.9 or something, which whatever. 0.9s aren't even bad. If you're playing the game the right way, having a 0.9 is not even that big of a deal. If you're going 27 and 28, but you made every good play, and you made the right decisions on the map, and you rotated when you need to, and you pushed at the cut when you need to, and you baited for your team when you need to, or you blocked the spawn when you needed to, right? You did what you had to do. You did your job. You did what you had to fucking do. You're good. Bada bing, boom. You're good. Done. Right? RCs, I love you too. I shout out to Alec. Again, Alec, love you, right? It was nothing against Alec. It was nothing had to do with any of that shit. We would have been a great team with Alec on the team, bro. We had RCs, Lurks, Abe, and Merc. We would have been a fantastic team. And Alec probably would have called out all this bullshit that was going on. He probably would have called it, and it would have been a good team. But that's just not what we wanted to do. It's just not what we planned to do, what we started to do, and the way that everything was handled. Again, like it just like the way that it all unfolded was just not good. It just wasn't good, and it was just like we obviously had to take a step back and just like rethink it and rework it. But like Ravi, I'm not done with challengers. Like I love challengers. Like challengers is the future, bro. I just found this one guy yesterday, Mackle. You ever heard of this guy? This guy's a shooter, bro. And Wandell. Like I got two shooters.
Yeah, U18 kids. U18 kids, bro. Get into U18 too. You used to be in
bro,
U18.
Mako, Wanda, how old y'all? Are you guys? Are you guys in challengers? Like, what's good? Like, they were shooting it. Like, those guys were unbelievable yesterday. Like, there's a lot of talent out there, bro. You know, there's just a difference between being talented, but then also being just a good, fundamentally sound COD player at the end of the day, right? Like, talent can only get you so far. Like,
I agree, and I think you not being a part of it only makes that situation worse. That's why I'm here. Like, that's why I'm trying to talk to you. Like, you saying that you're not done with challengers is good. It came off as like you were gone. It's done.
Nah. I even said I'm gonna continue to watch and support the guys. Like, I'm not gonna hate watch them. Like, if I see fucking Arcees now with Merc, Lurks, and Abe, like, bro, I hope they go out and win the elite and win the cup. It'll just make me look smarter, right? Because they fucking go out and actually won. Because I've been saying they have the potential to do it. But it's not gonna just happen without them like fixing certain shit, bro. And I'm sure like if they go in team with Alec, like I'm sure Alec is gonna fucking and correct me if I'm wrong, Alec. Have I said anything that's not true? Correct me if I'm wrong, Alec. But have I said anything that's not true of COD and how people work? You know, how people operate, how things are, like how things are supposed to be. Like it's just I'm just being real. I'm being as real as possible, Rafi. And I even said that to Vals and Los. I'm gonna be transparent, bro. I've always been transparent. So like, you know, I have to be.
So
or else
are you gonna be in, or are you just not gonna have a team? Like, what's that look like?
We might get a team maybe down the line. Like maybe towards the end of the year. Here's the thing, right? I can get a team for Challengers Champs, right? Like we can get a team for Challengers. So what's stopping us for chilling for a second? Regrouping, right? And then Challengers Champs, the Stallions are on main stage somewhere. Fuck it, you know what I mean? We got a new team back at it, and you know we're back in there. You know, like
you might want to be there for DreamHack. I would say DreamHack because I think the top two teams that win there end up getting invited to EWC.
Yeah, DreamHack. You know, bro, everybody. I feel like there's people who need spots and shit. And who's to say that I might, you know, one day be again with some of those guys? Like maybe Alec can be on the Stallions one day, or even Abe Lurks and them, like Merc, all those guys encourage. Like, who's to say they might not come back? You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, that's why I said, like, we need to talk internally, just take a step back. Like, me, Vals, and Los, like, regroup, like, take a step back. Like, you know, like, don't dive into shit when this is how shit is unfolding. And, like, let's just let it fizzle out for a little bit, right? And then we'll come back in and we'll regroup, like, smarter and more prepared. You know what I mean? Like, way more prepared.
Yeah, I think if you are sticking around, obviously music to the challenger scene, I would say Los and Vale. I know that we talk from time to time. I'm happy to show y'all how to protect. I know you said fuck the money, but at the end of the day, you got to kind of protect your investments too. So I'll show you how it is that we've done it on our side to.
Oh yeah, I mean, Rafi,
mitigate some of those
trust
costs.
me, I've already had talks. I know I can get the contracts going, right? And you know, there could be like, you know, there could be buyout fees that aren't high, right? And then also like, you know, we can kind of recoup some of that if somebody were to get, you know, it's just like, as Lo said, like, you know, that's like for us, like we just didn't really do it for that, but we probably should, right? Like that's why, Rafi, there is shit like that. So we don't end up in situations like this, right? So it's like,
exactly.
You're right. You're absolutely right. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And I would love to talk off stream. I would love to talk, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I'm down, man.
But bro, there's like a big future here in Challengers, and obviously like the COD scene's in like a weird spot right now. I still think there's like a big community here that like really loves this shit and has been around here for a long time. Like I think the community's strong. You know what I mean? Like I don't think the community's going anywhere, and we just gonna keep filling our part. We'll just keep doing our part. You know what I mean? But
for sure.
You know, we keep the gas pedal down, bro. I mean, it is what it is. But no, not done with Challengers. Absolutely not. You know, and congratulations, because your team's been playing great.
Thank you, man.
I can't talk enough about Fellow. I love Tyler Fellow. I absolutely love the guy.
That guy.
You know what I mean? I just like, that guy is a true professional, like inside and out. So like,
he's super mature, bro. Like obviously he's an OG and he's been in the scene, but like from a personal level, he's almost you can't compare him to anyone that's come through us from a sense of.
You know what happens, Rafi, when you're more mature? You know what happens when you're more mature? You're more productive.
More doors open.
Yeah, more doors open, but you're also more productive, right? Like Tyler's probably having great practices, bro. Like scrims are probably great. Like I'm sure they're getting chaotic. I'm sure they argue. I'm sure they talk about shit. But they're productive because everybody's just doing their part and being a professional. You know what I mean?
Accountability as teammates, bro. Like it's not obviously Ricky Atura is our coach and he's a great coach, but from an accountability perspective, they just don't want to let each other down, right? So they show up on time now. They scrim. They keep their word. They fucking sleep before and get ready to fucking frag. Like it's great to see.
Yep, and yeah, people are saying in the chat, but he streams. He streams every day. He's always live. He's always live, like streaming his scrims, streaming the cups. You know, like doing all that shit. You know what I mean? Like
none of these motherfuckers stream, bro, besides a couple. I don't get it. I don't know why it is that they don't turn on their camera and start building a community from the jump.
I mean, bro, we're always watching and we're doing multi-twitches and literally nobody is live. Like, or just like some people are live that we don't know about. Like, I'm sure there are people that stream that we just don't know their like their streams and shit. But like, it blows my mind how many people are not online. Like during these like cups and during these elites, like there are so many players who are not live. It's like actually kind of crazy to me. I'm like,
do you remember when Purge came through, when he dropped down from the league and you were like, you got to stream? And Purge had to stream on when he was on Stallions for a bit. I think everyone on Stallions is known to have like that mandatory Tommy rule. You got to stream scrims.
yeah,
You got to
bro.
stream games.
And look at Purge. Like Purge is like a perfect example of just being a professional and like shit not going his way or having bad moments. Like there was a period of time where Purge was like he was struggling. Like his whole team was struggling. He was struggling, right? Now look at what he's doing. Look at what this guy's fucking doing. Like, this is fucking Purge. This guy's on a 15 spree. Fucking absolutely fucking turned out of his mind, just frying, right? Like, it's a mentality thing. It's a mentality thing, and that's the biggest thing that'll separate players. That's like as time goes on, that's where there's a gap. Like that's where the gap begins, right? So like, yeah, bro. I really hope people are listening to this, and I know for a fact there's probably challenger players sitting in the call right now being like, these guys are dramatic, and they're probably laughing and giggling about it, right? Or they probably, it goes through one ear and out the other. They don't give a fuck, right? But then whatever, bro. Let them. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them. It doesn't matter to us, right? Like at the end of the day, like they can either take the advice or not take it. And it's as clear as that.
It's their career at the end of the day. There's only so much that you could do.
Yeah.
To help these kids.
And maybe they don't love it as much as some other people do. Like maybe they got other shit going on. Like who knows? Like everybody's got their own life. They got their own shit going on, you know? So, you know, I don't know really what people want from this, you know? Like I'm not sure what their end goal is. I will say. But yeah, bro.
I mean, listen, I'm not going to take more of your time. I just wanted to say thank you for everything that you do for challengers. Try and, you know, regain from the bullshit that happened this morning, and you got some good guys in Vale and Los. Really like those guys, and I hope to compete with you by Major 3 or some shit.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate you joining up, bro. I mean, you get some W's in the chat. No, I mean, you're doing the same shit, Rafi. Like you guys are putting challengers on the scene as well, and you're helping the space a lot as well. So, you know, you're doing the same shit I'm doing. So, we'll just keep doing our part, and I appreciate you joining up and giving out some good advice, bro. Everything you said was great advice.
Got you, man.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro. You have a good one.
All right, I'll talk to you.
Later,
Peace.
bro. Peace.
Later.
Well, it was a good talk, man. It was a good talk.
It was a good run.
It was a good talk, man. We hitting the trenches, Los? We hit the trenches? Salam.
We have to, bro. We have to.
All right, but I'm gonna probably go fucking, I don't know, go play rank play or something. Go fucking Kayson tweet? What a Kayson tweet? What the fuck did Kayson tweet, man? Let's go with this guy. Free agent for the Call of Duty 2025 season. It's time. Bro, he tweets this shit like once every couple months, bro. Does he not tweet this like once every couple months? Like, bro, get on the game, bro. Can you go positive in a ranked play match before we start talking about this shit?
Yo.
Trimmier.
What's up? Okay.
Explain now. Explain.
I got you, boss.
Explain, brother. Explain.
Look. I can understand at the heat of the moment, like you're trying to get your team together, and you're seeing that I put a screenshot in the like call saying that like about your team, and it didn't paint the best picture. So I completely understand why you're mad as hell. Like that's completely normal and understandable. But I completely understand that. All I'm saying was you guys were in an open call where anybody could have seen it, anybody could have saw what was going on, If you guys were in a private
Bro, we're
channel,
in
I could.
Val's Discord. Don't play that. Bro, we're in a private Discord.
Don't worry,
brother.
it's not a
That's
we
not a-
anymore. It's
Yeah,
us.
but that
Premier's
wasn't
not
even
in
like
there
a,
no more.
but like anybody who has Valve's cord could see you guys all in the chat.
There's not a lot of people in that cord,
Bro,
Trent.
there's a
I don't know,
reason
you're
why.
acting
There's a
like
reason
you
why
talk
we're
in
not in
Discord.
my. Tremere, there's a
right,
reason
right.
why we're not in my cord. There's a reason why we're in Val's Discord, right? There's a reason why we're in there. Bro.
But but look, I think that I think your cord is more private than Val's because you guys were in like an open channel. Cord. Yeah, everybody has. I'm pretty sure I got banned from that shit earlier. I don't have it.
Trim, not a single person
There's
posted
over
that in my
40,000
cord,
people
but
in my
you.
Discord.
You were the only person who posted that.
Because I'm pretty sure I was probably like the only person who's seen it, but it was just like an open cord, and I just put it in a group chat and was like, oh shit.
Bro,
It wasn't like
you dumped it in the Challengers Trenches group chat, bro.
The
CEO
chat-
Intel was already tweeting and shit.
but people think that I single-handed. I can understand why you're frustrated. That's completely understandable. People think I did some because the context that you put in the the clip, you
Yeah.
just said I'm mad as hell. Fuck you, Trim. Suck a dick. So people think that I'm a part of the reason why the Stallions broke up. Like some crazy shit.
respectfully, I just don't give a fuck, bro. I don't care anymore. I don't care, dude. I have to act like this for certain reasons, bro. I have to. Because, bro, people just do stupid shit around me, bro. They're just constantly doing stupid shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm tired of it, Trim. Trim, I'm tired of the stupid shit all the fucking time. You know what I mean? I'm just so tired of it, bro.
I completely hear
And
you. I
Val's
completely
knows I got
understand.
other shit going on. Val's knows I got other shit. I don't have time for this shit. I got other shit. I got other problems going on, right? Like I don't I have other things that go on outside of Call of Duty, bro, that people don't know about. I got other shit happening. You know what I'm saying? So
I completely hear you. Yes.
I don't want to deal with stupid shit. I hate when people do stupid shit around me. I'm tired of it. You know what I'm saying?
Zoomaa,
you're fine,
I completely apologize. I completely apologize.
I appreciate you joining up and apologizing. I appreciate
You feel me?
that. You know what I
just
mean?
since it was an open channel, I didn't think it was too much of it since it was an open cord. But I didn't know Val's cord was privated. It was open channel, so I just didn't think it was that secret.
I didn't know Val's Discord was a hang. Bro, I didn't even know you were in there. I thought it was fucking private. I thought it was just us.
There's not a lot of people. There's not a lot of people.
You know what I'm saying?
I just seen all you guys in an open channel, so I was like, oh shit. But yeah, I completely apologize.
No, you're
I
good.
completely apologize.
Tremere, you're good, bro. You're good. You know what I mean? But if I say something suck a dick or something out of reaction, I'm sorry, but I can't contain myself anymore. I see shit and I have to say it. I have to say it. I've always been.
You're good. You're good.
Another thing too is I've always tried to be transparent. You know what I mean? I don't like bundling it because it's you know what I mean? There's no that's not how I really like to be. I like to be transparent about shit. You know, that's just you know, even if I see shit on Reddit, right? If somebody's saying oh, Tommy's doing this or that, I'll be transparent with certain shit, right?
Yeah.
I'm not really the fucking, you know what I mean? I'm not really a fucking, I'm not perfect, bro. I'm not perfect is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not perfect. But fuck in hell, dude. Holy shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trim?
Yeah, nah, it was just bad timing because you were already going
Bad
through the
timing,
motions
bro.
with the
Bad
team,
timing,
and
dude. I was over here
understand, yeah.
screaming for 30 minutes. Fucking pissed, bro. I was fucking pissed, man. I was like, dude, what the fuck is going on? Losing fucking composure, man. You know what I'm saying? But
I completely understand, man.
yeah, look,
But I completely. I don't want to take up too much of your time because I'm about to go to bed. But I do completely apologize for my.
you're good. You're
I'm
good.
sorry.
Don't worry about it, bro. You're good. Don't even
Alright,
worry
thank
about
you
it.
thank you for having me in here for explaining my side. I appreciate it.
No problem, bro. No problem. You have a good day and you go fuck yourself. All right.
You too, man.
All right. Take it easy. Holy man. Holy.
Yo, since this shit is chalked, I just want to give a shout out to the graphic designer Casbo. He's been doing all the graphics for the Stallions, and they've been sick. He puts a ton of effort into each one.
Oh hell yeah, bro. Well, the designers have been going crazy, bro. Shout out to
Yeah.
all
Some of the
designers.
graphics are insane. Shout out to them though.
Shout out to them, bro. Shout out to the designers. Shout out to the chat. Oh man, I feel good on the fucking sticks, man. You wanna know what it is? My hands, bro.
What is it? What
I
is
just
it?
haven't played in a while, so my hands are just fresh. You know what I mean? They're just nice and well rested. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got some nice hands, huh?
Oh, dude, right now I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm down to run rank. Yo, K-Son, join Val's Discord. He's got the Discord, right? He's got this shit.
Yeah.